I'm Alex.
I'm Kaylee.
And we are Pinter Whitnick.
We're musicians living and traveling full-time in our van.
Join us for van life adventures, music, and shenanigans on the road. We are running to our train to Belfast. We're running a little behind, but we found out something interesting about these windows. I kind of always assumed whenever you saw a bricked up window, like it used to be a window, and eventually they bricked it up because it wasn't being used anymore. Apparently the British taxed every window, so they cared enough about aesthetics to break up the solid brick wall with like the framings for windows, but then to get around the tax they would just brick them up. So it's pretty crazy that like they were purpose built that way to look like windows for aesthetic purposes only, and then not used as windows just to get around the taxes. Interesting fact. Quite a train ride.
I guess we had no idea that we were going to be taking the party train to Belfast, but here we are.
Lots of partying apparently for no real reason, but as soon as we got in, like the people behind us had like 4 little cases of White Claw, and I don't think they ended up with any left over.
And they even said at the end of the train ride, they're like, well, can we have the train just go back and do it all over again? The hostel and took a really long nap, and we feel so much more rested. So we are at Maggie Mays cafe, so we just ordered our food. We're really excited to eat. We haven't eaten all day. We're ready.
And then in the meantime, we're people watching out the window, and the styles are super crazy.
That fashion is wild.
I keep thinking that it's like there's a Spice Girls concert and it's like 1999 and everyone's going there because it's like weird, colorful, out of date, but now apparently trendy.
It kind of feels like early 2000s, like bright pinks and like weird jumpsuits and skirt and top combos. Really, really interesting.
Our food, they had a lot of vegan options. We didn't love what we had, kind of bland.
The soup that I had was like really hot and spicy and peppery. So like compared to like the sandwich or your burrito, it's like they couldn't level out flavor or something.
But we did have carrot cake at the end and some really good ice cream.
The dessert was great. Yeah.
So we're full. Time walking around our area. We're not like in downtown Belfast, but we're in some neighborhood, and it's really kind of crazy. It's like really dirty, and that's kind of juxtaposed with a lot of like really fancy restaurants and bars, and everyone's dressed up in their own ways.
There are lots of clubs and a lot of signs outside on the street saying alcohol-free zone, but then you walk past like a trash can and there's just bottles and stuff like piled.
Seems like a party area.
It's very much like a party clubbing kind of city so far, like especially the area we're in. So it'll be interesting to see like what downtown is like, if it's like similar
Man, traffic this time of day is pretty bad. Unexpected amusement park.
We'd have all these Pinter trams laid on. Then we all went off to the pub to wish her well.
Oh, unexpected dark ride, right?
It's totally unexpected. How cool. That was really neat. I mean, it was sort of like immersive and
Yeah.
interesting to see.
It told the stories of like the people who worked on the Titanic.
Yeah, it was interesting.
Yeah.
Titanic's lost.
So Belfast is where the Titanic was actually built, in the shipyard, like that we passed by right over here. We are gonna go across the street here. One of these rooms is the bar, and the other room is the room where the Titanic was actually drawn. So we're looking forward to visiting that room and then having a drink in the identical room next door.
Cheers
Cheers.
to the Titanic.